Hello, everybody, and welcome. Today we have a very, very special guest with us. I think you probably heard on the community chat live the other day that Marion had given her apologies for not being able to join us because she was on her way to us. Marion is from the Netherlands, and she came to our yoga retreat in 2020 for the first time, and she was in a space, and within that time while she was here, she decided to complete the 100-hour Yoga Nidra teacher's training because she found the practice to be so phenomenal. From there, she went back off to Netherlands, and 2 years later, when her whole life had turned around completely, she decided to come back and celebrate and finish her full 21-day, 200-hour yoga teacher's training. She also jumped out of a plane and did a skydive, which blew my mind away. That was like really jumping out of your comfort zone. And how old were you at that stage, Marianne?
3 years of 55.
55, jumping out of a plane to skydive. So there we have it. And I love it when all my people come back to visit. Marianne has come back, this is the third time now, and I'm not sure if it's for the peace and quiet, if it's for the retreat, if it's because she loves the dogs, maybe she likes the food, maybe she likes the Yoga Nidra, and even Lee's company at the table at night. I'm not too sure, but she's always coming back, and this time she's brought her new partner with her. Marianne would like to share with you a little bit about her journey with what she learned with us here and other places that she has been. Thanks, Marianne.
Thanks, Jen. Well, hi everybody. 2019 was a very difficult year for me. I was recovering from malaria, which I got in the Gambia, so not in South Africa. And my father was very ill, and I was very close to my father. And he died in December of that year. My two beautiful daughters went out of the house because they wanted to live on their own, and then my husband said he wanted a divorce. So a lot of things happening at the same time in the same year. So I was completely out of balance and didn't know what to do anymore. And then somebody said to me, well, what makes you happy? And then I thought, okay, yoga and South Africa. So I started Googling, and I found Pathways Country Yoga Retreat. And so I booked for February 2020, which was exactly the right time because a week after I left again, COVID jumped in and they closed all borders. But I came here, and the warm welcome of Jen, and then she started with the Yoga Nidras. And I was only in tears all day long, and it gave me back my confidence. It brought back some balance. I could deal better with the death of my father, and of course my divorce, which was very heavy for me. And the cut the cord meditation helped a lot to cut the cord between my former husband and me. So even after a few days and a few Yoga Nidras, I felt I was turning around, and a sense of calmness came over me. For okay, I'll be fine. I'll be fine again. I have a long way to go, but I took the first step, and I'll be fine. And looking back, it was just some sort of stepping on a train. And Jen said, "Oh, you have to read more books about spiritual things." And then, okay, yeah, well, where can I find those books? And when I came home, I met someone who said, "Oh, you can read this, you can read that." And every time someone else joined me or came on my path to show me direction and help me move on. And then in 2020, everything, my divorce was completed, and I had a new man in my life, which was it was at the beginning. But I just wanted to come back and, as Jen said, complete the 21 days and the 200 hours. And I was also always afraid of speaking before people. And then when I was here again, I thought I have to teach Yoga Nidra at home because it's not very known yet, and it's such a powerful tool, and it can help so many people. So I texted the gym where I went from here to not to be able to have some excuses when I was back home not to do it. So I already set it in motion. So when I come back, I started my own class, which was very exciting and but really nice with Jen's help and the classes she gave me and all the tips and everything she learned me. And I moved on. Once you're in the process of learning and doing teachers trainings. So in Holland, I did the Yin Yoga teacher training, and last year I went to India for Hatha and Ashtanga teacher training. So I keep learning and keep moving on, but it all started with Jen and the Yoga Nidra. So it's really, really amazing what it can bring in people's lives. And now I'm on holiday with my new partner in South Africa. So I said, one thing is for sure, I have to go to see Jen and Lee and be a few days there again in the tranquility and the beautiful surrounding and being on my mat again there. And well, Jacob, my partner, he loves it too. He's out fishing now. You see the beautiful water over there. So he's somewhere catching our evening meal, I hope. But yeah, it's just so amazing being here again. It feels like I've never been away. It's home, and yeah, it just turned my life around. Everything came together again. I'm a full person, and being able to help other people, which is very very nice too. So yeah, I think that's
Thank
about
you,
it.
Marion. That was so special. You know, it's nobody could ever understand the feeling that you get when you watch people go away and turn their own lives around. This is everybody's journey. It's got nothing to do with me. I teach the techniques, and when the people go and do what they have to do and stay with the practice, I see this all the time, and it just, like I said, there's no amount of money that could ever compensate for the feeling that you get from watching people change their lives. So thank you for sharing that. And yes, as you see, all the synchronistic events that start coming into place and taking you where you need to go, the doors just open automatically without you even looking or trying or forcing when you're doing the practice and you're raising your vibrations. So yeah, it's a very beautiful journey. And thank you so much, Marianne, for sharing that with us, and thank you for coming back again. And you're welcome to come back as many times as you want.
I definitely will.
Okay. So yeah, we're just a little share with you guys today, and we'll be going into the heart chakra for next week. All right, so sending love. Bye.
Bye.